For the past 3 weeks, we have been talking about the lame duck session in Lansing. It's that period of time after the election and before new lawmakers take office that the outgoing members have and can leave a lasting impact on the state.
24-Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin spent the day in Lansing asking the question, is lame duck a good idea?
Lame duck from session to session looks more or less the same. Sometimes it's more intense. Think 2012 and right to work. This year, of course, a political environment that is on fire, and people have been here and protesting any number of bills. But the question isn't just about the bills themselves. The question is about the process. In this section of lame duck, there are bills that some say would weaken the power of Secretary of State and Attorney General. Others disagree and say it would make for better governance. Regulating PFAS and regulating cleaning it up. From keeping some donor lists private to putting off minimum wage hikes, there is plenty to argue about in lame duck. Still, there are dozens and dozens more bills that will pass with bipartisan support and barely a notice. So, is this any way to legislate?
Yeah, I've co-sponsored legislation that would do away with lame duck.
I think that if you don't have lame duck in December, you have it in August. If you don't have it in August, you're going to have it in July.
Representative Aaron Miller and Representative John Hoadley disagree on lame duck. Hoadley would do away with it, while Miller says whenever you set a deadline for adjournment, there will be a rush to pass legislation before that time. Others have somewhat more mixed feelings.
It's the way we've always done it. I think it could be improved on. You know, as a legislator, it's very difficult. We like to review every bill. I like to get input from my constituents and stakeholders and people that are going to be impacted.
And despite the controversial bills being considered now, there is one big ticket item yet to come. That's a supplemental spending bill. That could be north of $300 million, maybe $330 million that these legislators will try to spend before they leave town. And that would have to happen between now and Thursday. In Lansing, I'm Rick Albin, 24-Hour News 8.